Hey guys, and welcome back to Maria Solves It All! Today's problem is, how do you color a beautiful colored pencil picture? And to help me solve this problem, I have a coloring book and a whole big collection of colored pencils. Without further ado, the problem solvers. So here I have my drawing book, or at least one of them. I have my nice roll-up of colored pencils. I've done a few of the drawings in here, but a lot of them are a little old. I'm going to find a nice picture to color. I'm going to show you guys some different ways to shade. So I think this is the picture I'm going to do. And I'm going to open up my colored pencils now and take out the roll of them and put it on my lap because there are a lot. So here we go. I'm going to start, I think, on the edges with a pink. So to do this shading, I'm going to pick my three lightest pinks I have. These are called Salmon, Bubblegum, and Pink. So I have Salmon, Bubblegum, and Pink. These are my three lightest pinks. I have them all in color order. And I'm going to start by lightly doing this one in there. And I'm going to make it a little darker in some spots and a little lighter in some spots. I'm going to color right around the button. Then I'm going to do the same thing with my next pink, starting to fill in some of the cracks there. And finally, the same thing with my final pink, because it will fill in all the final cracks and give it some good detail. Then I'm going to repeat this on all of the other ones. Okay, so I finished doing that, and I have all of the endpoints all filled in. The next step is going to be to fill in these little stripes, these white ones, right here. And I'm going to put away these pinks. And I think I'm going to make those a darker pink. So here are my three dark pinks. Their names are Magenta, Raspberry, and Maroon. So I have Magenta, Raspberry, and Maroon here. And I'm going to be using them to fill these in. So I'm going to take it and lightly brush into the sides too. It's okay if it's a little messy because we're going to fix it up with the other colors. But I'm just going to do a light fill in. Ta-da! And then put the next layer in. Basically, the goal for shading is to start kind of leaving a bunch of open space for the other colors to fill in. And then as you go, fill in more and more of the space to blend a beautiful color. I'm going to show you guys the difference between using a normal color. Here's a normal color. And then I'm going to do a blend of all three. I'm going to do lightly in this one, lightly in this one, and lightly in this one. And you can see this is a different color, a different shade right up there. That's my little comparison. So remember that when you're shading, that you are changing things. Even if to eye at first, it might not look super different from if you just use a regular colored pencil. And it does take kind of a lot of time, but in the end, it will look so much better if you give it the extra time and effort and allow it to fill in more. So there is the first one. Now I'm going to do the other ones. Okay, so I finished doing that. I think the next thing I'm going to do is fill in all these buttons in the middle here with different colors and shading techniques. So I think I'm gonna do different assortments of colors. I'm just gonna choose colors that I think look good together and put them in on all the buttons. So here we go. Okay, you guys, so I did like all the little spokes of the star, so now I'm going to fill in the middle. I tried to do rainbow, so I had like pink, red, orange, and yellow. It's orange and yellow. Green, blue, and purple, and then silverish gray. And now I'm going to fill in the middle with like browns and gold and stuff. So here we go. So the next step is to fill in the background, and for the background I think I'm going to do black. So I'm just gonna fill this in. I'm gonna draw my line at the top of each of these. And then I'm gonna just fill in all around in the cracks and everywhere. So here we go. Okay, so here is the finished picture. It still has a few other spots that I could fill in, but that concludes this that I'm doing. I hope you learned some good tips and tricks for when you're coloring your own pictures, regardless of whether it is the same one or even a similar one. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to leave a like if you want more videos like this, and subscribe if you'd like to see a face reveal when we hit 100 subscribers, because when we do, that is when I will reveal my face. See you guys later. Bye!